Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. We're going to discuss Aussie women versus Filipinas. Which is the best? And I'm going to discuss that with my friend, my Aboriginal friend from Australia, Shane. Introduce yourself, Shane.
My name's Shane. I'm from Australia. Been living in Western Australia 16 years, and I work on the mines there, just driving dump trucks,
Yeah.
excavators, graders. And I'm here for a month in the Philippines, hired a scooter, and I'm going to ride around as many islands as I can and just see the beauty of the Philippines.
Yeah, you told me you've been coming here since for 22 years.
Yeah. I was in Sydney working for Australia Post. Met a lot of Filipinos over there, and I came over here, and I've been in love with the place ever since. It's a great place.
Yeah. Now, you told me some stories about your life. You said you're Aboriginal.
Yes.
Australian.
Yes.
What's that mean?
Aboriginal, which is my people, we've
Yeah.
been here for over 60,000 years.
Yeah.
And but my tribe is called Radjuri, and in New South Wales we're called Kooris.
Yeah.
Queenslanders are called Murris. Western Australian people are called Noongars, Yemidjis. There's over 200 tribes in Australia, so.
Yeah, but you're one of the original. Because one guy, when I put our picture on my community page, he said, he's not Aboriginal, they're black.
Yep.
And what did you tell me? You said...
Well, it's simple. When the English came to Australia, back in the 1700s, we were all black.
Yeah.
And because New South Wales, they came to New South Wales first, and we copped it first, pretty much. They tried to outbreed, they took a lot of lives, and the slower they worked around Australia, you'll see darker Aboriginal people. It's just in New South Wales and Victoria, we're a bit light skinned. So yeah.
But you said your father. You showed me a picture of your father.
Yeah.
He's not much lighter than me.
Yeah. He's dark. My mum's about a bit lighter than me.
Yeah. See, you're the same color as I've got my mother and my sister. Same color as you. We call them light-skinned black people over there.
Yep.
That's all it is. Because her mother passed for white. Yep. But I just thought it was interesting. Because when I saw you, you met me at the gym.
Yeah.
I just thought you was a white guy until you started telling me. But then once you told me, and once you showed me the picture of your mother and father, I said, yeah, he's Aboriginal.
Yeah, like I said to you, that's my winter's colour.
Yeah.
It's my summer colour. So, I do get brown. It's just I fade a lot in the winter.
Now, when I first decided to come to the Philippines, there was two places I put on my list. I put Perth, Australia, and I put Philippines. I didn't put anywhere in the Philippines. Because when I was in the Navy, I was on an aircraft carrier, and every single day we'd get a new person on. And he'd talk about either the Philippines or Perth, Australia, and how the women in Australia, they treated you like a king, and they were so beautiful.
Yeah.
But you said they don't do anything for you.
They did. When I was young, I dated a lot of white women, Aboriginal girls. But when I came to the Philippines, everything changed. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
How would you say it? I would still date an Aussie girl. It's not a problem. They're beautiful as well. But because I've been going to the Philippines, I've been to Bali, I've been to Thailand, I'm just attracted to Asian women. Very beautiful. Yeah.
Now, you were married to a woman from, where was she from?
South America, Peru.
Peru.
Yeah, beautiful lady. We had a relationship for about 2 years, but she's now living back in Sydney. She's a citizen now, and but the first time I went to South America is like the first time I went to the Philippines. Because you grow up in Australia with, a lot of white women and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when I first went to South America, I went to South America. And I was seeing all these beautiful ladies going. It just takes a little bit away. And then once you go to another country like the Philippines, you see another beautiful lady. And just fell in love with the place. Still in love with the place, the Philippines.
Now, what is it about Australian women that men who are not from Australia that they love? Are they blonde hair, blue eyed? What is it?
In my day, beautiful.
Yeah.
Black hair, blue eyes, whether it was white skin. Or
nice shape.
Yeah, nice shape, you know. Some are tall.
How did they treat you?
They treated me good. They did.
Yeah.
They treated me really good. But in my 30s, when I first came to the Philippines, everything changed.
Yeah.
Because it's just another beautiful lady that I'm looking at that isn't Australian. And when I was growing up with white Australians, you know, and about the same colour and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it was good. But it's just that one change just clicked, and I fell in love with it. You know,
Yeah.
with the Philippines, and I fell in love with South America.
So if you had your choice today, would it be Australian women or Filipinas?
Filipinas.
Filipinas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, do they have an attitude over there like American women?
They do. I work a lot in Western Australia, and there's a lot of guys that fall in love with Aussie girls that work in the mines.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of guys in the mines that are divorced.
Yeah.
The thing is, they remarry, chasing that dream again, being happy, having children. And a lot of guys on the mines, yeah, they lose everything.
Wow.
The house,
Yeah.
the children. You know, they don't lose their children, but they don't see them as much, and they'll get married again. And
Now the
not
women,
all of them, just
yeah.
some of the guys, yeah.
Now they confrontational over there. They argue with you, and
I'm one of these people that don't put up arguments, but I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of guys go through that.
so the women will
Yeah.
argue and
Yeah.
fight with the man.
Stand their
They
ground.
try to henpeck you.
Yep.
They want to run the house and all that.
Yep.
So are there traditional women in Australia? Or?
There are traditional women, Aussie Aboriginal girls.
Yeah.
They dig their heels into, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way it is in Australia. A lot of guys, I don't know, once they get married, they get a bit soft,
Yeah.
and a lot of guys will just be themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They find the right partner, it'll work. But
Right.
I don't know, man. It's just one of those things that you have to see it. You know what I mean?
So when did you get to the Philippines this time?
I've been here about a week.
Yeah.
Flew in from Manila, 3 days there. Cebu, 3 days. Got my scooter, and Dumaguete, 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days here, St. Carlos,
Mhm.
and then what's that place called?
So you're headed to Bacolod now.
Bacala for 1 day. Eloy,
Yeah.
2 days, and I want to make it to Baraka.
Boracay. Yeah, that's going to be about a 5-hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Now remember, you're probably going to have to leave your scooter in Cataclan.
And catch
that ferry over there. Yeah. You want to go to? Have you been to Boracay before? You never been.
No.
Yeah. So where do you normally come when you come to the Philippines?
I usually fly to Cebu,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just break away and see the islands. Just
Yeah.
jump on a boat. Once I come back from there, I'm just going to come back down to Mindanao,
Mm-hmm.
and then right up to the tip, come back to Bohol,
Yeah.
and that'll be the end of my
That'll be the end of your
Yeah,
trip.
yeah.
Yeah. You going back to work?
Back to work, fly back on the 28th,
Yeah.
and clean up the house and get back into it. Yeah.
Yeah. You showed me, man. This guy's you a big machine operator.
Yep.
What do they call those?
We've got monster Hitachi excavators, 8,000s. We've got, well, the last mine I was at was Roy Hill, and they had 350-ton trucks,
Yeah.
like 100 smaller cat trucks, 250-ton, D11, D10 dozer cats,
Mm-hmm.
12 H's.
How tall are they? Because the pictures you showed me, the wheels were taller than you.
Yeah. They're probably be a 3-story.
Wow. Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, and it's just a lot because the iron ore,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to run out one day. You know, maybe
Yeah.
200 or 300 years. But where we work at, it's just
So what are y'all mining for? Gold?
iron ore, steel.
Steel?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, have you ever worked in a gold mine?
I have above ground, not below.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
Now, have you ever been married to an Australian woman?
No.
Just to the Peruvian woman?
Yeah.
You never married an Australian woman
No.
before? You have any children?
I don't have any children.
Mm-hmm.
Being blamed for a few, but
Yeah.
but nah, man, I'm just at the moment a free spirit, man. You know.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 51. Yeah.
How many years you plan on working?
I'd like to do 5 more, and that's it.
5 more and that's it.
That's it, man.
So what are you gonna do? Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
retire in?
I'm gonna live here.
Yeah.
This is why I'm doing this here right. I want
Mhm.
to see as much as I can, and then okay, I like that place more. So I'm gonna keep coming back every year.
Yeah.
I might go to another island, another place,
Right.
and that's it, man. And then when hopefully in 5 years I'll have enough to retire.
Yeah. Now let me ask you: do you have a girlfriend here in the Philippines, or you seeing anybody?
No,
Not yet.
just
You have any plans?
there are some ladies that I met on the old Filipino Cupid.
Yeah.
That I've met in Cebu. I will catch up if they want to catch up, but right now I'm just traveling, man.
Yeah. So it is possible to be single and still date women here.
Yeah, yeah.
And have a good time.
Just have a coffee, have something
Yeah.
to eat, meet up, have
Yeah.
a chat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But long-term relationship at the moment, no.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because a lot of my most excited subscribers are from Australia.
Yeah.
And I never dreamed that. I never
Yeah.
imagined that because you said, yeah, I came here because I wanted to meet you.
Yeah.
That's what you
I
said.
did, man. I did. When the COVID happened, because we would work a month on, have a month off.
Wow.
And because I think we're the last country that really opened up. You know,
Yeah,
WA,
yeah, you're right.
And after that, I said I've got to meet you because I was watching you on YouTube a lot, and a couple other guys and stuff like that. And I said I've got to meet this man.
Yeah. That good, surprised me. I've got a couple more guys. Matter of fact, one of the closest couples to me in Maryland, he's Australian. He's married. Well, he's not married to the Filipino yet. They live, I believe, in Sydney. He's an electrician. He was working in Hamilton Island. You know where that is?
Yeah, up in Queensland. Yep.
Yeah. And then I've got a guy that I chat with just about every day named Ken. He's from Australia.
Yeah.
He's on his way over here for the first time. But I think a woman's got her hooks in him. I told him to be careful.
That's what I said yesterday. You just bring him in a little bit. Sort of give him a little, now this is what you do.
Now, you ran into some trouble yesterday with that Red Horse beer.
I think I had one extra bottle too much. Yeah. Three liters.
Yeah, because people don't understand, man. Legends are made over here on that Red Horse beer.
Yep.
And because you were trying to open up that door with your motorcycle key. Because I heard you out there, you were talking to Curly and Shirley for a while.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You feeling good.
On that third bottle, man, I was rolling.
So you bought 3 at once and brought them all here?
I had one beer at the 7-Eleven and just got 3, boom, brought up.
Wow.
Because I didn't want to, 9 o'clock. I didn't want
to
just, open the gates and stuff like that. So,
yeah, but you look okay now. You look like you're okay.
Mate, this is the only drink I can drink without getting a hangover, being tired. Because, I don't know, it's just, you turn the bottle upside down and you can see the yeast coming down.
Oh, wow.
It's a good drop.
So, what do you have to say to guys coming over here for the first time who've never tried Red Horse?
Drink it slow. Try one bottle.
Yeah.
And if you start to feel the seesaw, stop. Because if you keep drinking, you could end up in the gutter. And if you stop drinking, Yeah.
Yeah. See, the good thing about you, though, you were drinking here.
Yeah. I wouldn't go outside and drink.
Yeah. If that's trouble, right?
It is.
If you'd have got drunk out there like that, there's no telling what could have happened.
Yeah, nah.
Because somebody might be watching you.
I know my limits, so
yeah.
That's why I was sitting there talking to Curly and Shirley. And, it was good.
Yeah.
Sweet,
but thank you, Shane. I really appreciate it. Shane gave me one of them sharp vest type shirts too. Tell us what that means there, man. While we're...
My people back home, like a nickname, Red Dust.
Red Dust. Okay.
And this is my tribal name, Radgery Sons.
Okay.
The old Red Dust. And this is the Aboriginal flag, and this is our totem, the owl.
Yeah. Well, all right, brother. Now, you call it, what do they call that? Founders Day? Don't you have Founders Day over there?
They have Australia Day.
Australia Day.
I think it's on the 26th of January. And 2 years ago, there's a small embassy, Aboriginal embassy, at the bottom of Parliament House. It was the 50th year. So we went up there 2 years ago for a ride.
Yeah.
All the boys, and we had a march. And I think there was about 70 motorbikes from all the different Aboriginal motorbike groups.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah.
Now, did you tell me that y'all called the English? Did you call them invaders?
Yeah. Well, they came here like they wanted to resettle. Well, they're in England, and when they found Australia, they wanted to resettle.
Yeah.
In Australia, it's as simple as that. And apparently, 26th of January is when they landed. So that's we call Invasion Day.
Yeah, Invasion Day.
Yeah,
they call it Australian Day.
Yeah, Australian Day.
Yeah. So how'd you find your stay here in the guest house?
It was good, man. I loved it. It's plenty of room. Got the old bucket out, had a shower.
Yeah.
Not a problem. And the coffee's there. It's great, mate. The water. Great stuff.
Thank you so much, Shane. I know you get ready to get off onto your trip, man. Be careful.
Yeah.
Be safe, man. You know, because you drove me to the store the other day, man. You like to speed.
When I'm riding up the mountains, it's about 60 or 70 k's. That's the limit because you got to stop. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. You may not want to go that fast up there because there's some hairpin curves up there.
Yeah.
I mean, really, and there's no warning.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So be careful. But thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you're in America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody out in the street, or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's early, not a day goes by, I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.